Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy SoJ Shadow. Happy Thursday. Yes, today we have a lovely, lovely Thursday. So, for those who are wondering, yes, I did make a copy of Kingdom Hearts 2, live stream it yesterday. It is in playback as we speak on the channel. The only reason for that was because last night we got hit with a lovely, lovely copyright claim from, yeah, we got a lovely copyright claim from Universal Media Group for the song Sanctuary that was played in the beginning of the stream for the game. So the copy of it should not have the song in it to avoid any more copyright claims. I might be deleting the original Town tonight, so that way it's all covered, it's all taken care of, so that way you guys can watch the playback if you missed out prior, but you could still enjoy the the stream and all that lovely jazz. Hey Chris, how you doing, buddy? How are you, my good friend? Not bad, bit hungry. Yeah, I got a little bit fortunate to eat earlier than usual today, so hopefully I won't be oh so hungry during the stream like I usually am. It's all good, buddy. You know, as long as I have at least one moderator in here that wants to support me, that's all that matters, But yeah, I had the fortunate moment of a friend of mine taking me out to go and get some donuts to eat real quick and get some coffee. So I got my usual coffee, which was the well, it's the Shadow Special, which I call it. It's basically a hazelnut coffee, light and sweet, with a blueberry shot. Kind of feels like you're drinking fall, So that's always been my preferred coffee ever since. I don't know why. It's just like my literal taste of fall. Hazelnut's good, blueberry shot's amazing with it. Light and sweet. Kind of brings out that coffee fall vibe. Oh yeah, it is good, Chris. You should try it sometime. Definitely should try it, my friend. It is definitely like literally a nice fall-ish flavor, but all year round. So, all right. Without further ado, haven't had coffee in a long time. Wow, that is pretty nuts, man. That is pretty nuts. All right. Yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? Hold on. Now there is just one thing I needs to do before we do anything. And my guess is you can hear it, but for the sake of my mind, I want to make sure I can hear it too. So that way, everything's covered, everything's taken care of, Okay, yeah. Game sounds good to me. You guys can hear it. I can obviously hear it. Yeah, right? Since you left and came back. I haven't had coffee in a long time, aka 2 hours. 2 to 3 hours, an entire day. Alright, so we now play as Sora. And what we want to do is we have only 250 money. Oh, you meant YouTube in general. Yeah.
Hey, you. Where'd you come from? You here to pick a fight with us or something?
Fight? We're not here to fight.
Okay, smart Alex. Time to teach you how to behave in my town. Bring it.
Man, what a jerk.
One moment.
Nah, it's been about a month, Chris.
If you're gonna fight, why not make it a proper struggle?
What?
You see, Cypher, I'm a really big fan.
What? What do you want?
In other words, I want to see more of your super cool moves. You handled the tournament with real style, and you absolutely dominated the title match. But I just can't get enough. Don't you see? The matches are far too short. And what's your name?
Sora.
Sora, if you want to fight a match, you just say the word.
You just say the word. Okay, I'm gonna kick your ass. Again. I don't have practice yet, douche nugget.
Yeah.
You have no opponents for me right now. You have no opponents for me right now. Okay, whatever. And that can't do jobs. Can't do jobs in here. Nope. Can't do jobs. Let me go beat everyone up while I wait to go beat everyone up. Yeah, I wish, Chris. Forget it's so early in the game that I can't do diddly shit right now. So, I'm gonna do what I originally have done. Yeah, I'm gonna originally do what I've done every other Kingdom Hearts game. And I'm going to scour the entire area for treasure chests so we can try to 100% this game. That is the goal, is we're going to try to 100% this game all the way through. And I do mean all the way through. That includes fighting Sephiroth. That includes the hidden stuff. Every little nook and cranny we are going to explore. That's because I love this game so much. I do love this game so much, Chris. That's why we're going to 100% it. That means finding all the treasures. That means finding all the extra stuff, the lore, everything. Everything. Every stone is not going unturned. Every stone will be turned. Some people might find it a tad annoying, though, if we're going to be going for a 100% run, but that is actually turned and turned again. Damn Skippy. But yep, some people might find it a little annoying that we're going to be doing 100%. However, to those naysayers, I say, it's not as hard as everybody thinks. Granted, it's going to take a little bit longer in time, so that way we can explore everything. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer time-wise so we can explore everything, but personally, I kind of like 100%ing it. It's a nice sense of accomplishment. Okay, we're missing 6. We're missing 6 out of the area. You've never 100%ed a game? Really? Huh. You learned something new. I learned something new about you, Chris. Mountain One play. Yeah. And yes, Mr. Cartoon Movie Makers, this is the original PS2 version of Kingdom Hearts 2. And we're going to be doing our best to 100% the entire game. Yeah, we got the PS2, the original the Slim PlayStation 2, Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 from one of my good friends and huge supporters of the channel, Slayer Dan. That's what we're rocking out today. We tried the original Kingdom Hearts prior, however, the disc that he gave me was slightly scratched. And when it went to the first cutscene of the game, it tended to skip badly, so we're waiting on a new copy before we even play Kingdom Hearts 1. So, but once we get a new copy, I think it's under Slayer, Chris. But yeah, once we get a new copy of Kingdom Hearts 1, we're also going to be rocking it. I know it's going to be a little backwards, but you know, it's only because it's in, you know, working condition order. Yep, there it is. It's under Slayer. Hey, it's your boy. It's your boy.
Your Majesty?
Shh. You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
Your Majesty!
Peace.
The king? Was that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
It could have been. Yep, I know it was. Good job, Goofy. Could have been. No, it was.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
He's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
Oh. Of course, Sora. Do you have to ask?
Hey, what's so funny?
Your face. What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey. To where again?
We have to board the train.
Oh, yeah.
We have to board the train, you dumbass.
Come
Yeah, I did my Goofy really weird. Thank you. I actually did that a little too well, if you ask me. We'll have to board the train. Oh, not that, but the laugh, at least.
Wait up!
Huh?
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing.
But we came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh. Really? Thanks.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
Yeah, we're not gonna need tickets.
Huh?
What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Three tickets, please. I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. So, 100% completion in Kingdom Hearts includes all the treasure chests in every world, the secret Ansem reports, and everything in between. Including, I believe, if they do it in this one, the Dalmatians. I believe they do it in this one. I'm not sure, but hell, if I remember, it's been a long time since I played. I know it's not the right train, you fuckstick. That's where we need to go. Alright, we're gonna have to take the train. We'll have to get all the other treasure chests and stuff later on.
Okay, let's go. Bye.
Like, certain ones you'll have to
Hey,
just...
Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Certain ones you just have to get when you have better abilities and shite, and you revisit certain
Positive.
worlds.
Why do you ask?
I don't know.
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya.
Hey, Yay! Slayer Dan got off early! That's awesome, my dude. That is a good quote, Chris. What's going on, Slayer Dan? Or in other words, other Dan, my homeboy, my brother from another mother. Not much. Nice.
You know, I'm sad.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you actually catch a stream too in a while. You've been constantly busy, my dude. Work.
Hayner and those guys again.
Speaking of, your wife hit me up last night and she's like, are you excited? I'm like, about what? She's like, oh yeah, we're doing the couch stream tonight. Well, yesterday. She's like, we're doing the couch stream Friday night. I'm like, oh shit. So, when you're streaming, I'm popping on just to say hi to you and the fan and get some good laughs and see you kick some ass and take some names in Mario Kart. The gift she sent me was hilarious too. It was like the old SNES Mario Kart figures on top of cats, and they're running in different directions, and that shit was adorable. I could not stop laughing at that. Hell yeah, dude, it sounds like it's gonna be a fun night.
There goes our ride.
Two, three. That should be all of the treasure, if I remember correctly. Nope, we're missing more treasure. We're missing 3 and 4. So when we go and revisit the worlds, we'll have to go and tackle that. That's a given. Pete.
What's going on?
What are you up to, Pete?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram, I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages.
Like always.
His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly.
Yeah, right.
Because Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent? Huh.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
Aw, little pipsqueak shadows. Yes, Chris, since you didn't know, buddy, those little tiny heartless things, those little ones are called shadows. I know, right? They are. They're like so cute. For like a bad enemy, they're like
you just wait.
Just little tiny
nobody,
adorable
and
bad
I do
guys.
mean nobody messes with the mighty Pete.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a heartless by now.
Master Yen Sid lives here?
Master Yen Sid lives here? Fuck you guys, I'm out. A wizard that's better than me?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Nope, see you, Pete. I love that. It's like, well, see you, Pete. Go fuck yourself. Well, yeah, that's what Kingdom Hearts is all about, Chris. So, the long and short of it is, Takashi, not Takashi, Tetsuya Nomura. That's who it is. The designer, Tetsuya Nomura, and, basically wanted to make a game with some new premise, and the original idea for Sora was a kid with a rat tail and a chainsaw, like a chainsaw, like weapon. And it didn't quite work, so one of his buddies said, hey, you know, it needs something. And I guess between him and his buddy, they were like, oh, you know, this would look better if it had, like, Mickey Mouse or something in it. Funny part is at that time, Disney Japan and Square Enix were in the same building. So, Tetsuya Nomura had the magical chance of talking to a Disney executive in an elevator ride to promote his idea for a game in collaboration with Disney. And without that, Kingdom Hearts, well, yeah, with that, Kingdom Hearts came to be. So it's a mixture of Final Fantasy games, from Tetsuya Nomura's point of view, and Disney characters that you all grown to know and love with the original story. I love this game. Like, I'm so happy it actually came to be because I love the franchise. Love the franchise. Love the lore, love the story. Granted, it does get, you know, kind of confusing and stuff at times, but nonetheless, it is a damn good game series. Need all the money. I love how they spell money in this game too. Money, M-U-N-N-Y, like Winnie the Pooh's honey.
Yes, yes. Kids haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Nope, doesn't seem like it. Always make sure I do a sweep around so that way we cover all the bases. It's my money and I want it now. That's a good one, Chris. By the way, for those who haven't seen it, there's an episode of CJ's channel, What's With Games? And he's talking about a specific topic called What's With QuickTime Events. And, you know, explains that certain QuickTime events tend to get a little frustrating and annoying, while others actually flow well with the game. I would have to tell CJ, a section like Kingdom Hearts 2 is where QuickTime events have done it right. Because it's just a simple triangle button and it does this amazing thing.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean, we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
You're right. Well, it gives you nothing yet.
Key?
You'll see. You'll see soon, Chris.
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully.
Should we read it?
Once you have finished, we will
speak
of the enemies you will surely
Must save the
confront.
world. Gives you nothing. Standard gameplay, 10 out of 10. Bam! Alright, read the book. The beginning. Each journey gives right. So. So the story crap really makes no sense and all right, Chris.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate.
All right, so Dan.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter. If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all.
No bodies?
No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
No bodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk.
Yep.
They are the most common form of nobody.
Yep.
But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still,
Welcome
they
back,
are
buddy.
nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But...
What? Ooh. My boys!
the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
What could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes.
Yes, Chris, if you're still watching this and
look a
looking,
bit too small for you.
this is where it comes into play.
Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gorge, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Yeah, Chris, this is what makes Kingdom Hearts 2 different. This is the original attire in Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 2, you get this snazzy new outfit, but it's not just for aesthetics, not just for, it's not just for looks, per se. The new outfit has other abilities to it as well.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Well, I figured you're still lurking, buddy. You're just, chomping down on some food. If I'm not mistaken. Alright.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
Oh, that will never do.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Blue!
Hold on.
Just say it, blue.
Are you certain?
Blue.
Blue. The old shrimp, yeah.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers.
Damn right!
Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Motherfucker! 2 Keyblades! Let's go! I'ma wreck some shit!
2 Keyblades!
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen said. Oh, boy!
Is it a gummy ship? Tell me it's a gummy ship. Okay, so far we have Valor form. There are multiple forms. And we learned that each form, pretty much, and we learned that each form also levels up depending. So you have to defeat a certain enemy or a certain type of enemy. Okay, so we're missing only 3 treasures in Twilight Town. Oh, right. Here you go, Chris. They're literally called shadows. Which makes them adorable. And, yeah, like Final Fantasy X too. I think that was right around the same time. Yep, gummy ship. Fuck yeah.
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship.
Return!
Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties. As do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned. As you proceed,
to get you what you need,
the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths. Corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Life isn't fair, bitch.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
I do love Goofy's laugh.
We sure do appreciate the help.
We sure do appreciate the help. I do love that laugh. Just, oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. It's fucking hilarious.
My goodness, what's that?
No. No, it's her cloak.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa!
Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me.
Oh,
This is
whatever
very,
shall we
very
do?
bad.
Perhaps we should tell Master Yin Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Maleficent!
I think something's really wrong with Maleficent. She just went from crazy to batshit crazy, like.
Howdy, Sora. How you doing?
Chip and Dale!
It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale.
Damn, Skippy!
Happy flying!
I love you, Chip and Dale. You two are adorable.
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Yes, it is a world we know. However...
Huh? You want to go back to Twilight? Come on, we gotta get moving ahead.
Alright. Yep, that's her name, Maleficent. From Sleeping Beauty.
Maleficent! Maleficent! Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Ah.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Damn right it's Hollow Bastion.
Gosh, looks kind of different now.
Okay.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Yep. Yeah, we are, Goofy. Welcome to Hollow Bastion. We were already here in the last game. Well, in Kingdom Hearts 1. But the name of this place will be the only name change in the game. Where you see, my friends, this place doesn't stay as Hollow Bastion for too long. It changes its name. Kupo! Kupo Kupo! Wait! We have to do it! We have to do it! Uncle Scrooge! Who? He's Donald's uncle, a business typhoon. A transit system. What's all that racket? Well, if it isn't Donald and Goofy. Hello, lads. Aye, look, all hail, Martin. Ah, Uncle Scrooge. Scrooge, it's sea salt, my friend. It's sea salt. Kapo.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yuffie! Hello.
Yuffie!
Look out!
Yuffie, hello, you sexy ninja. Oh, I love that the ninja looking ones that say dual stance, because then it's like a little game where you hit triangle.
Hey, you guys!
And if you time it right,
I see you're still
you
in
hit
top
him,
form.
and it's a one-hit KO. But if he hits
What'd you
you get a
expect?
little hurt.
Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
Hey, Manic, or Shadow Fan, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Hope you're doing well today. You're doing good? That is good to hear. I love that Cyclone attack too. Feels so smooth every time you hit that triangle button. That literally is QuickTime, or yeah, QuickTime's events done properly. Because it's like all you gotta do is just press triangle, and it just smoothly feels like an attack, like it's part of the game, rather than, you know, a whole bunch of just random stupid moments. So where it's like, oh, press this, press this, press this, press this, press this, then you defeated the enemy. And that's actually generally makes me feel like I did something when I hit the triangle button. I know it sounds weird, but it's literally what I mean, though. Huge difference in the feeling. Lame Dan. That's a new one. Sladen the Dan. What up, Sladen the Dan? You know what I find hilarious? People's mispronunciation of my name. When I do, like, when I visit them. You know, like, when I go visit certain friends, for some reason they have the tendency to call me SoJ Shadow, when it's actually SoJ Shadow. The SoJ is an online thing that I did for a reason.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
1 second. We're gonna watch the movie first.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
Hey, Sid.
I knew it.
Hey, Leon.
Knew what?
Or Squall.
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the King. Have you seen him? Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
I hate the voice actors for Aerith.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like nobodies and heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy.
I am having a wonderful day, Darian, and please drive safe. Keep
Like
your
we're
eyes
gonna
on the
say
road
no?
and hands on 10 and 2. Fairy says hi.
Forgot who I'm dealing
Hi,
with.
Fairy love. I love you guys. Big hearts.
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Oh, speaking
Follow
of,
me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
I've been talking to a certain someone. So, Slayer Dan, since I really don't pass out too much information, as you already know,
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
I'm gonna say it in certain words. Yeah, I'm gonna say it in certain words.
Sora and the
But
gang said they're gonna
me
help
and a
out.
certain someone
Splendid. We'll count on
talked it over, and we're going
yes.
to try to
Did you
do
give them
one of
cards,
two
dear?
things. Either,
Oh,
well, we're saving up for an apartment. That's a given. But we're also, after that,
Here.
we're going to try to save
They're
up
presents for
for a possible
thought you
trip
might
out
like
to
to have them.
Arizona in the future. Because I told her, hey, we had a choice of
Hollow
either
Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
PAX East or to go out to
Kinda cool,
Arizona.
huh?
Because it's roughly about the same price.
Hey, thanks, Leah.
It's like
Huh?
1,500 or something. It's literally about
Oh,
1,500
no. We're supposed to be at the
to
Bailey.
get to either PAX East in Massachusetts or out to Arizona where you guys are. So she opted for Arizona because she's never been, and I used to be when I was a kid. So we are going to hopefully in the future save up for it, take a plane out into Phoenix, and then take the trip out to to where you are. Yeah, that's what I was talking to her about.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking to my friend about, was like, yeah, you know, like, I bet you any money if we had any luck that Slayer Dan and his wife would hook us up for, like, a little room to stay for the night or something while we hang out over there for a couple days. Yeah, I tried to use my words lightly because I was like, I was gonna accidentally say your place in front of people, and I'm like, oh, stop! Mental bitch slap, like, stop, calm your tits. Hell yeah, we'll finally, like, I don't know if it's gonna take a little while because we do have to set up for our own apartment first, but I will let you know definitely when everything's starting to get saved up, and then we'll go from there, you know? But I do want to make it happen. So that way, when we do get to Arizona, you know, Carmen can meet your wife and they can hang out and get to know one another. And, me and you can actually do a couple dance streams and chill. And actually get to know each other a little bit more as friends and stuff like that, you know?
Look at that.
Yeah, exactly. You guys ain't going anywhere.
Oh. We want to restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do, but I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that.
But I love that part. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Do a little driving around in the Jeep, get some actual views, some sun, you know? And then, whenever you guys have the money for Connecticut, you guys can actually save up, you know, come up and see us, and
well, that's good to hear.
I'll show you around.
So Sora,
as well.
Do you know what's
Granted,
going
I don't drive, but
there's this guy,
you know,
Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are
you
the
know?
nobodies.
Like, once we do
And
that,
the
yeah, eventually you could probably
10
just,
guys in charge
yeah, come
too.
up to New Britain, Connecticut. I could show you guys around. I could show you guys a few things too, like the Guidas, because the city here, the city I live in, is home to two major things. Guidas Milk.
Celebration.
For those who don't know Guidas Milk, we run basically all of the East Coast, some of the Central for dairy, and Stanley and Black & Decker. We have the actual Stanley Tools headquarters here in my city. So that's pretty interesting. It's a big fucking building, and there needs to be two of them, actually. So there's, have a good one, Manic. But yeah, there's two parts of Stanley Tools, and it's weird. They have the headquarters in, like, the center of the city. Well, near the center of the city, and then they have their factory, on the other side of the city. So it's pretty interesting. Yeah, I gotta show you around the city and stuff. Some of the places and some of the fun areas and stuff. Show you a little bit of where I grew up and shit like that. Yeah, say what you will. Gates. Not really interested in doing gates. Oh yeah, no, dude, trust me, like I said, you know, I'm not going anywhere either, so it's gonna take a while before I save up to go and see you. It's gonna take a while before you can come up and see me. But the moment it happens, it'll be fucking amazing, because by then I'll actually have my own apartment. You and I can hang out. The wives can hang out. Got him! that attack! Come on, dual stance me. Come in. Yes, how can I help you? Kinda awkward.
Here goes.
What's going on, man? Streaming. Yep, I'm streaming.
The
Dental
Keyblade,
surgery. Sheesh.
a truly marvelous weapon.
What happened to your teeth, buddy? Had to get
only in more
some fillings or some shit removed.
Show yourselves.
Because it cost me roughly about $2 grand to get all my wisdom teeth pulled out. Because they were all swollen about 4 or 5 years back. They were all swollen. My mouth was like this. And it hurt like a bitch. Yep, there we go.
Organization 13.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt too.
Good. Now
Trust
we can
me.
settle this.
I had it from experience, buddy. It's not gonna be fucking
Here I
fun.
thought we could be friends.
You're gonna at least need 2 days off of work. At least 2 days off of work.
What's the big idea?
Call me crazy.
Daisy.
Move.
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
It didn't hurt that bad. Oh, you got it off lucky. My place
talk all you
freaking.
want, but that won't change a thing.
It hurt like a bitch. And they were like, "Oh, you need about 2 days off of work," and I'm like, "Yeah, that ain't gonna happen."
That would work if I were just.
I was
any
literally
old
like, "Yeah, that
dude.
ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna take 2 days
Except
off
I'm
of work."
not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
And I went to work back then.
Sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the
Fucking
fighting.
mouth hurting.
Oh dear.
All these like
I think you got the
little
wrong impression.
bandage cloths in my mouth.
gonna
Fucking
cry?
talking like this.
As if.
Doing my job and
Why
like,
don't I remind you
it
how
was not
tough the
fun.
crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me.
That's right.
They 8
Used to
wisdom
give me that
teeth. There's
same
only
exact
4.
look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know.
Yeah, I thought there was only 4 wisdom teeth.
Be a good boy now.
That's he got away.
That was weird. Who gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, you're right. Only one me.
Only one me.
The Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Wow.
Huh?
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
How the hell do you have 8? What do you got? 2 mouths, Chris? I've never heard of a person with 8 wisdom teeth. Never in my life. But then again, hell, there are some things I've never heard of until, you know, like, actually hearing about them or experiencing them. Let's see.
Oh, now I get it. That must have been the gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh, boy.
Sorry to run, Leon. But other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough. Be careful out there.
Oh, yeah. I lost my train of
See
thought
you
for a
soon.
second. There was an old friend I used to know while living in Brattleboro, Vermont, growing up as a kid. And this helped me learn 2 things growing up. 1, the difference in a person, and 2, not to make fun of anybody based on their differences. Let me explain. So, there was a girl roughly around my age when I lived in Brattleboro, Vermont. She was all pink, and she had no hair. And she also had 2 thumbs on the same hand. Not on one, not on both, just one hand. There was 2 thumbs. One went this way, and one went this way. Literally like this, but on the same hand. I guess the reason why she had 2 thumbs was because of some weird DNA thing. I don't know. I still don't know about it to this day. But it made her grow an extra thumb on her body. The only reason she was pink, though, was because when she was a child, she ended up going into a fire, not because of bad parenting, because of her own accident. I guess she wanted to go and see what the pretty light was all about, and she went into the pretty light and got burned. So, but she was a very nice person as I got to know her growing up. It still made me feel weird to this day that, yeah, I've met a person with 2 actual thumbs in the same hand. Like, she can move the first one, no problem. The second one, it's just like, it couldn't. Like, she'd have to act like it was her first finger, and like, pry it open in order to put something in it, and it gave me a lot of questions, but it was still pretty cool. Still weird, but still pretty cool.
Full speed ahead!
Sora, try not to crash into anything!
Oh, I will. Something like that, Chris. And a Star Fox level. Yep. Like I said, pretty much. Uh-oh, we're expecting some possible flooding today.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance. I can see it now. Fa Mulan whoops public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure. I haven't even joined the army yet. I have to take my father's place to preserve the Fa family honor. I just hope I don't get discovered.
Whatever. You're just scared. Admit it.
Aren't you?
Huh?
Let's get the jump on him.
Ah.
Gorge.
Nice.
Maybe we better look before we leap.
Good thing to know, Chris. Super numeri fucking teeth. I can't.
Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu. We missed you.
Yeah, well, you better hope I miss you, or else you're Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Do you know them?
Know them? Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt together. Yeah, you know I help these guys out of a lot of tight spots, because I'm a mighty dragon, right?
Something like that. And you are?
I'm Mulan. No, I mean...
Ping!
Mulan Ping.
Just Ping. I am Ping, son of Fazu.
You know Mushu?
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
We didn't know we were borrowing somebody as important as a family guardian.
Yeah, that's right. And that puts you three up to your eyeballs in debt to Ping here. Well, guess what, kiddies? It's payback time.
Mushu.
Ah, they don't mind. Ain't that right?
Sounds fair.
See, Ping here was just on his way to join the Imperial Army. We gotta go find the other recruits over at the training camp.
Would you join us? It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean, fit in?
Well, don't worry about that.
You're pretending to be a boy, aren't you?
Of course, that's the... we must be crossed as the raging river.
A girl?
You didn't notice?
Not me.
I think it's working.
I don't know. Those two would fall for anything.
I'm right here.
Hey, Dan Man, what's going on? We must be swift as the coursing river, with the force of the great typhoon. With all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun with that. Too many ends. Aha! You're doing good. Glad to hear, my friend. So, for those who do not know, I believe I was only speaking to Chris about this prior, but for those who do not know, what we are going to be doing is actually going to try to do a 100% run of Kingdom Hearts 2. Since I love this game so much, we're going to be doing the same thing with Kingdom Hearts 1 when we get a new copy in the future. But yes, we're going to be 100% completing the game. That includes all the treasures, all the maps, and all the instant reports and all that jazz. So, that is going to be fun. Alright. Took an awfully long time for that to load. That was, new? Yeah, you like that song? Chris, by the way, if you get a chance, look it up.
Remember, girl, manly.
Jackie Chan did a Mandarin Chinese version of, that song. I'll Make a Man Out of You. He literally did a Mandarin Chinese version of that song, which is pretty cool.
Back off.
Space in line.
Wonder what they're serving for lunch today.
Knuckle sandwiches.
That does it.
Yeah, it's actually really good. Did not know Jackie Chan actually could sing.
Please.
Please?
What a girl.
Knock it off.
Knock what off?
You punched me. What a shrimp!
Who you calling a shrimp, Panda Lips? I'm a bona fide guardian dragon.
Let's just get back in line, okay?
Whose side are you on? I just got slugged.
Want some more?
Soldiers, get back in line.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did I ask for daughters when I wanted sons?
What are they?
Heartless.
Ah, yeah, I didn't know he could sing.
Yeah? Ping, I hope you're ready.
Right? Mulan's walk looked like she took a huge dump in her pants. Like, okay, this has never happened. That's never happened. Console's not overheating. Yeah, console's not overheating. Could it be the disc itself? Let's open up the disc tray real quick. Usually I don't condone doing this, but... You missed me resetting the game. For some reason, the Mulan section decided to read Go Black with the music, but no, no, I don't know, it was weird. It was awkward, to say the least. Like, we had a couple cutscenes, waited for the Heartless fight to show up in the Mulan section, and then the game went black, but the music was still going. And I'm like, wait, that's not happened. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, very odd indeed. Because it's not the game. Could it be the optical lens? But I would say that's odd too, because you literally cleaned out the console for me prior to you bringing it over my way. You know, for the sake of it though, we're gonna skip the scene and see if it does it again. If not, worst case scenario, we'll just wait it out until it decides to load up. But this is what happened prior. Black screen, loaded for a minute, cutscene, black screen, music. Yeah, because you guys can hear the music like I can. Exactly. I'm gonna give it a minute. Hold on. Weird. Hold on. Yeah, the disc is brand new. Yeah, I'm guessing it's the lens because the game is brand spanking new. And it's in its disc condition. No, Chris. It has nothing to do with lime juice. It's not the disc itself, it's the optical lens. It's a little moving piece in the PlayStation 2 that sometimes you just have to reset because it's how do I explain it? Sometimes if it doesn't want to properly read the disc, it'll do the certain part right, go to another part of the disc, read that, but since it's not a continuation of the original part of the game, you'll see a black screen. So oh, you were drinking lime juice. Oh, well, I'm drinking monster juice. Or juice monster, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's try it again. Third time is a charm. Odd. Very odd indeed. It's okay. Yeah, sure, Slayer Dan. I will take any ideas right now. So right now what we're hitting is a lovely, lovely... Yeah, what we're hitting is a lovely, lovely bump in the road. Oh, no. Oh, I know what you're talking about, just... I'm afraid to do that. That always scares me when I do it. Alright, hold on. Hold on. No, it's not the disc. The disc is literally brand spanking new. There's no scratches on this one. As Slayer Dan bought it from his buddy Retro Gaming. Or Retro Remix Nation. That's where he got it from. And I trust Retro. Retro knows his games, knows how to... Will make a horrible clicking noise. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Alright, if I don't get it this time, yeah, you're gonna have to show me on Discord. I'll use my phone to call you on Discord real quick. If it doesn't work this time out. Yeah, let's give it a nice once more, and then I will call Slayer Dan real quick, and we'll do it from there. Stop crossing your fingers, Chris. I think that's bad luck too. I'm joking. There. Add 4 more crossed fingers for a total of 6. Chris, you and your silly puns, my friend, I swear. Sorry, you're gonna be hearing it for about a minute. I'll generally give this thing about a minute. Because if we can't continue tonight, then I might have to just call it an early stream, fix the issue on the phone with Slayer Dan, and then try on Monday. So. Or we could try right now. Hold on. Because I know you guys do want to see the stream. Alright, hold on. I'm working with a new phone here, so you're gonna have to excuse me, Slayer Dan. Alright. What's going on? Alright.
That's okay.
You're watching.
So I've got the a lot of back thing. Okay, so I got the second camera out.
Okay.
And you can see. Alright. Okay, you can see the lens, right?
Yeah, I can see the lens on the back.
Okay, so you're gonna push this all the way to the end.
Alright.
Oh, I'm hearing like double.
Yeah. All the way to the back.
You're gonna want to push that all the way there, and you're gonna power down the PS2.
Yep.
And once you power it down and put the disc in, it should move all the way back forward and reset back to 0.
Alright. So then put the disc back in, close it, and then turn it on. Alright.
Yeah, make sure it's completely powered off before you do it.
Yeah, I made sure I turned it off before I gave it a shot. Alright, thanks, buddy.
No problem. It works.
I hope so, too. Alright, bye. Awesome. Let's try that again. We did it exactly the steps as Slayer Dan told us. Push it all the way in the back, where it looked like it's weird. Which we did. We took the game disc out, just to be safe, like I always do. Turned off the console, made sure it was turned off. Put the game disc in, turned the console back on. So, yeah, this time, cross your fingers, Chris. He said it should reset it back to 0, and I'm hoping that does the trick. Because if it's not the optical lens, then it's just that specific section on the disc, which makes no sense. But I don't think it's that section of the disc. Maybe it could, maybe it couldn't. I mean, there was a part though where issue 1 editions of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 did have a glitch in specific sections. So we had to, when I got my first Kingdom Hearts, I did have to replace it with another version of it, because the day 1 edition I had an issue in the world that never was, like towards the end game, and it had the same issue. But once I bought a new Kingdom Hearts, the newer part of it, somehow that worked. Same thing with Grand Theft Auto 5's first edition. It was weird. Well, it's spinning like it wants to read. Yeah, it's literally just might be a glitch in the system. Not so much a glitch in the system, but a glitch in the disc, like other versions. Oh, I hit start. I hit the shit out of start prior. I was tapping the crap out of it. I was like, bam, 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 bam. But I can feel it and I can hear it. I can hear like it wants to read. It really wants to read it. Hey, Dan. Never had this issue before. Tell me if you've heard about it. I keep hearing the sound of the engine going ticka 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 ticka. It's very faint, but you can hear it like little clicks. Like, I've never had that issue with any PS2, but I've... Ah! Yeah, okay, so it's trying to find 0 because it's at a bad code. So it must be on the disc, then. So yeah, it just might be the disc, then. Well, it's okay. It's absolutely alright. It's fine. So, just some technical difficulties. Nah, the toothpaste method does not always work, Chris. I've known from experience. Yeah, it's actually code on the disc, not the disc itself. It's literally like I explained before with the Grand Theft Auto 5 there are certain discs, like the game, you know, since it's all rushed out in production, since it's all rushed out in production, it has to read the entire code on these discs and then instantly get put in a package, thrown out to the market. Sometimes the code gets written in wrong or not in at all, and it makes the game unplayable up to a certain point. So that's probably what happened with that copy. It works to a specific point, but the rest just says nope. But it's okay. While we're here, and since you're here, Slayer Dan, I can actually show you this before we go and find a friend to raid. You know? Unfortunately, we're going to have to cut it short. It's okay, Slayer Dan. It happens, my dude. It happens. Like, the only way this can be redeemable is if I can magically pull $60 out of my ass somehow, which I don't know how, and download the HD remix of both 1 and 2. I think it's 6. No, it's I think it's like 40 or something. I don't remember the prices for both. But there's the HD remix. Okay, I'm scared to do this because of copyright. So, hold on one second. We're going to turn the volume of the song off, so that way we don't hit copyright. Yeah, so that way we don't hit copyright, so I'm going to turn the game volume off, just so we don't have to deal with another email of copyright bullshit from Universal Media Group saying, hey, you're using our song, your video is blocked. Don't need that shit. So I turned the video game audio completely off to avoid any of that. Just to avoid any of that. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. That's what I was trying to get at with you, Slayer Dan. That was the issue with the first one, was it wants to work, as you can clearly tell. It really wants to work, but try as I may, you can't skip the cutscene, and it skips terribly for the first Kingdom Hearts, which is unfortunate. However, it happens. Oh, I know it's you. I know it's you because of the winky face. Number 2, I know Dan's last name is the same. I know Mr. Dan. That's why I love you guys so much. You guys are my family. You guys are my fam. But yeah, I mean, it's not a big issue though, Slayer Dan. I'm happy alone that you, the missus, and Juliet all got me A, working PS2, B, the components for a working PS2, 3, or C, a memory card, and D, 2 of my favorite games. You know? So this is not, you know. Send it back. Nah. I'll buy myself this time, Slayer Dan. Until then, we're just going to be Kingdom Heartless. Nice play on word. I know where to find these. I'll find them. I'll just have to do it when my next check comes in. Until then, I will actually just keep these as collector stuff for my game collection. By the way, I laughed. Guys, for those who do not know, real quick, hold on. You're going to get a kick out of this. All right. So, I opened up the Kingdom Hearts case because it was slightly heavier than normal. I picked up the original Kingdom Hearts case that Slayer Dan gave me the first time, and it was heavier than normal. And I was like, why is this thing so heavy? I open it up. You ready for this? This is what made me laugh every time. 1 Kingdom Hearts manual. 2 Kingdom Hearts manuals. 3 Kingdom Hearts manuals. 3 of them stuffed in the game. Can't have too many manuals. You can never have too many manuals, am I right? I thought you needed it. Yeah, in case I was a noob, like, which one do I choose? They all look so amazing. Shoot, doggy, though. Now what do we do? Like, we've only been maybe 2 hours in, tops. And unfortunately, because of an error in code, we're kind of shut out of luck on what to do next. Huh. Emulators? I'm not really a big fan of emulators unless I absolutely have to, Chris. Truth be told, my friend, I'm not like in the case of like the Super Mario World Odyssey runs, yeah, I'd have to use emulation to play that. But if I actually had the console, I would rather play the console and stream the console than the emulator of it. You know? Just personal preference. Shoot, doggy. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, the only reason I do emulators is unfortunately because I don't own the said consoles. But if I had the consoles right there in my hands with the games, I'd rather do that. Pretty much, having no money stops us too often. If we had the money, I'd be doing it. Don't always have the money, unfortunately. Alright, well, let's go and see if we could find somebody to raid then. Until until later. I don't know about later on tonight, per se, but at some point later. You know what? Let's copy his link now. Let's copy our buddy's link now. And let's at least get some time to kill. So we can properly wait for his stream to actually start. And enjoy it. Okay. Turn that off. We'll turn you on. We'll put you over here. Granted, ladies and gentlemen, I do not condone emulating. However, in this case, in order to kill some time, I'm going to emulate. Alright. Bye. Have a wonderful time. Whoa, what is with the... Alright. Damn you, green screen. Do your job. Man. Great, now I gotta fix my own green screen. Alright. Nope. Don't you freeze on me, OBS. I was gonna say, don't you freeze on me, OBS. Window capture. There we go. Ah, my eyes. Transform fit the screen. All right. Kill time real quick. I don't know how, but we're going to kill time real quick. Don't judge me. Seriously, don't judge me. Nice. I'm playing the Genesis version. Huge differences. Make way for Prince Ali. Make way. whole time my controller falls, and I'm like, oh, let me easily check and pick that up. I forget I'm dying on screen. Instantly forgets that I'm dying on screen. Good job, me. Dick. Hey, Tendo, or Darian, welcome back, buddy. Okay. Dang it! I did pretty good though with technically blindfolded. All right. Damn it! The Apu things are like, the longer you stay alive, the more gems you get and shite. Well, yeah, welcome back, buddy. We're not going to be doing this for too long. Unfortunately, our lovely Kingdom Hearts decided to have a weird read at a specific part, and it's not the game's fault, nor is it the console's fault. It's just unfortunate coding, you know, that led to it. So we're gonna have to. That's why we're on A, Aladdin, and B, we're going to be going and visiting a good friend of ours, which is a part of your name. Yeah, it kind of does, but you know what? It's okie dokie. It happens. You know? It really does. It happens. It's not the end-all be-all, though. Oh, yeah. We're going to be visiting our good friend Kevin Tendo soon. I'm just doing this to kill some time. Yeah, I'm literally doing this just to kill some time right now. You fucking douche nugget. Can't even give me a moment to get to know the levels again. They just throw you in the pit of wolves. Like, hey, how you doing? No clue. If it was a choice between, if it was a race between Kevin Tendo or Derry Tendo, I don't know. I don't know who to choose. I like you both equally. To me, there wouldn't be a competition. Ask right. Let's see if he's up there. Did he start his stream already? Ah, he did. Okie dokie, Pinocchio, okie. Ah. Shadow Squad, are you here? Are you home? Are you there? Alright, let's close you out just to be nice. And let's take you off of OBS. Yeah, let's take you off of OBS since you wanted to be a pain in the cadoodle. Yeah, pain in the cadoodle, let's say. I gotta fix my lighting situation now for the green screen, because it's all acting all crackly and weird, which never happens. New problems arise today. It's okay though. That's the magic of being on YouTube. That's a quick fix in camera, the chroma. That'll be a easy fix in Chrome. All right. It's just Shadow Raid, my friend. Always has been Shadow Raid. For the most part, people know who it is, but all right, guys. Unfortunate for us, we're gonna have to call it an early stream until we can have this problem figured out. Until then, we're going to visit our good friend Kevin Tendo. So use that bad boy. Click on that bad boy. Use hashtag Shadow Raid, and I will see you guys over there. Until then, thanks for kicking it with me for these 2 hours. Sorry everything went to crap. But you know what? Sometimes just the unexplained happens, So until Monday, guys, on Twitch, I will catch you guys later. I love you. See y'all on Discord. Thanks for sticking with me. Mwah. Peace. Bye, guys.